The only thing is, good morning, good morning. Yeah, that song was used for a breakfast cereal too. I just remember that one. So, but still, it's good morning. It's good morning. It's a beautiful morning and it's early still. So, let's see. Oh, I just got a beautiful white flash. You guys, the energies are going up. Let me tell you, my computer had 2 glitches that showed energy, okay? Showed little energy glitches. So, hey Michelle, how you doing, girl? And so the energy is very high this morning. You guys have your water. I'm just going to give you a heads up, whether it be your morning, your afternoon, or your night. Get your water. Hey, Catherine, good morning. Good morning. Oh, you know what? I think it's a little late for me. I got one minute. Let's see. I have an ironclad code. Hey, beautifuls. Sweet beautifuls. There's Elisa and Linda and Teresa and Michelle and Catherine. And see, the reason why I like to pull up my phone is because, let's see, my phone keeps up with the stream of everybody better than what I have in the system here. It pauses here, and then I miss some of my people. Good morning, Teresa. Good morning, Gemma. Good morning, Sue. Oh, all right. Let's see here. Dun, da, da, dun, da, dun, da, da. There, I think I'm good. Here it is right here. Uh-oh. Good morning, Pablo. I just put it. Oh, you got water. Oh, good. When I saw all those drops on there, because I can't see it on the big monitor, but I can see it on the little one. Hey, Allison, good morning. Good morning, Lena. Oh, and Linda, I love you. And you are saying you love you to another person because some of you guys know each other. Yep. All right. Good morning. Good morning. And now we are on schedule. I'm here. And it's a beautiful morning. Now, let me just say, we're going to talk about some stuff today. It's a good morning. This is your day. Oh, good morning, Heather. Good morning, Anna. And let's see. Yes, good morning. And thank you for calling me beautiful. Yes. Oh, good. Now, remember ginger is a little bit drying, so check yourself. Just make sure you know how it feels if you're starting to dry out. You know, your lips and your cottony mouth and things like that. Just be aware of your own body. Good morning, Vinny Rib. Good morning, Cindy. Good morning, everybody. Look at you guys just rolling on in. All right. So, guess what? Today is your day, is my day too. And I am here with you. Guess what, you guys? I've been dealing with a dog that, I don't know, they're just a sensitive, nervous dog. And I think the people went on vacation. Good morning, Marina. Good morning. And they bark all day and all night like a nervous kind of bark. And so I didn't even get to really sleep. However, my commitment is one that I am consciously choosing. That's going to be one of our subjects today. Okay? Now, today, good morning. Our tea topics for today, I kind of got like about 3 of them in there, but you'll see why. It's consistent or consistency. I'll go to the root of it, and then consistency is that which is of being consistent, right? And then we'll have consciously choosing, which is about choosing with your whole being. Okay, so I'll give you the words that bring forth choosing with your whole being. All right, so we're going to do that. All right, good morning. It's your day. And as you set this into place, into your cellular structure, your molecular flow within your vessel called the body that you inhabit, you beautiful light being, beautiful star, beautiful loving one, you also expand for all of us who are here together. So now we have this little collective thing that we're doing. We've been doing it long enough that we're expanding. I've been getting wonderful feedback. So it's working. And so in these times, to be bringing that extra little oomph for expansion for yourself, this is wonderful that you're choosing to do this for yourself. This is your day, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate you choosing for yourself. Great. I see beautiful, feel better coach family. This is the Good Morning Presence, and I love that you guys are remembering to talk about the hands. I love that because I go straight into forgetting. You know that I forget to talk about the water, and water is essential. So I love you guys. I appreciate you, sweet beautifuls. So first topic, this is your day. It's a good morning. It's consistent, which is of consistency, because that's what she wrote in there. Now, consistency, when you look it up nowadays, it's saying some funny things. So I'm gonna spin on it, okay? I'm gonna spin on it. So when you have regular time spaces, so not necessarily specific periods of time or specific segments, you see, because it has to do with a measurement, because sometimes the measurement is time, sometimes the measurement is distance, but it has to do with a regular occurrence that is connected to a time interval, so, or a space interval, both things. Consistency is about a time-space continuum situation. So when you see it, there's consistency examples, right? So when you look at patterns of fabric, like for instance, a plaid, okay? You know how a plaid will say, well, every so many inches, there's a yellow line. So now your measurement is a distance factor of inches. So every so many inches in a tartar plaid is a yellow set of lines. And then it goes back to red and then green, okay? So the consistency is the regularness of something occurring, whether it's an action or a characteristic, okay? So, you know, you got profilers that work for like the FBI and things like that. So they look for consistency in patterns of characteristics. So that means when people do their actions, there are regular patterns of occurrences and characteristics that occur that causes a consistent measure for the profiling. All right. So consistency doesn't have to do with, oh, I got to do this every day. That's more like constant. Consistency is to have your measure of time or space and then regular occurrences so that you can recognize, for instance, deciduous trees that lose their leaves at the end of every fall going into winter. Okay? So whenever you see the tree losing its leaves, you know, oh, winter is here. Winter is right here on the horizon because the consistent characteristic is the deciduous trees drop their leaves. You see? So consistency is a space-time continuum. It's one of those divine things that's created so we, no matter what language we speak, no matter what, education level or background we have, consistency lets you be able to tune in to what is occurring in your life. Now, this is on the external world. You have the ability in your own nature, in your own beautiful self. That's why I say it's a good morning. Today is your day to have your way, to create in a consistent way as well. Because let's face it, we are in the physical dimension here, and there is a bit of a space-time continuum still weaving through here until we move into pure consciousness manifestation. We are still dealing with a space-time continuum situation. All right. So that means you have the right to consistently apply your creations and have them manifest according to what you have chosen. Immediately, this is a good morning that takes us to our next topic, which is conscious choosing. All right. Now, consciously choosing. So consciously, oh, thank you for all my little hearts there. Oh, hey, Nadisha. Good morning. Good morning, Emmy. I almost missed you. I was so into talking, girl. So now, let's see. Consciously choosing or conscious choosing. Good morning. I want you to know that consciously has to do with on purpose. On purpose. Now, a lot of times you're going to look up these words, whether it's in the paper dictionary. Let's see, another thing about Segmet is I have a lot of old dictionaries, and a lot of the meanings are being simplified. And if you ask me, sometimes oversimplified. Okay, so this is why I put spins on it that take it back to the deeper meanings of what things are, why the words were created, and the nature in which you govern and they govern in using them together for your life journey. Okay, so consciously is on purpose. Sometimes when you look them up, hey Margaret, good morning. You actually find the meaning to be with intent, or let me deal with that with intent. My mom used to have this saying. I know some of y'all know what it is too. And my mom said, oh, well, it wasn't my intention to create such and such, or it wasn't my intention. This was me talking to her. It wasn't my intention that was going to happen. She said, girl, people go to hell with good intentions. Don't you know that? And so I would always go like, ugh, there's that answer. See, an intention is something that you can near miss. You can near miss it. Just having an intention is not good enough sometimes. Not if you really want to nail it, like bullseye, hit it, boom. Okay? So, on purpose is a little bit more anchored in, through your heart space, your true creation gateway that we all have, that you have, that I have. Mine is expanded, and yours can be too if you choose it to be. So remember that the main definition of conscious is on purpose. Actually, really, no deviation from it. I mean this. This is a conscious act. So this is why we get into when I say conscious breathing, it's on purpose. You stop and you deal, you're listening to the sound of inhale and exhale. You see, it's on purpose. It's not, well, I'm going to have an intention of breathing a certain way. No, you're actually doing it. You see, it's a good morning. We are actually separating and sifting through here and getting right to the meat of things. Today is your day to have your way, beautifuls. All right, now choosing is no more than picking or selecting. It doesn't have to do with the nature of good or bad. I noticed as I was looking through different definitions, and I looked through like everything from like simple dictionaries to the more dense ones, the ones, like Oxford and Cambridge and stuff like that. So you see, they were putting qualities of good and bad on choosing, like between a lesser and a greater, or a good, a better, or a best, you see, or a worst and an evil, you see. I was finding all this stuff. I said choosing doesn't have an emotional attachment to it. It doesn't. Choosing is just selecting. Why you choose can be emotional, but the actual act of choosing is not actually emotional. There are emotional generators, like I'm driven. Or why am I driven? Because I'm choosing to be the best facilitator that I can be for those who choose and grant consent unto me, and facilitating the well-being to help them understand that they can create well-being not only in their own lives, but their complete life journey, and how to attract all that they wish to fulfill and manifest. I'm choosing that for myself. You see, so I'm driven. However, the choice to do it is just the choice that I am consciously doing on purpose. This is what I'm doing. And this is why, even though the dog barked all night long, I kid you not, I was like, well, it's time to get it going. Let's do it. No excuses for me. You see, those are conscious choosing type of energies that I'm describing that I had to deal with this morning. I see you guys. Yep. Lena, pay attention. Okay. So, when you choose with everything in your system, the results come out more on purpose as well. So, Vinny Viv actually was really asking about choosing with her whole being. Choosing with your whole being is consciously choosing, sweet ones. When you actually stop and you go, you know what? This is what I really want. And I'm free and clear with it. I'm not choosing because of outside influences, whether it be children, spouses, parents, society. You see, all these things can push on us, and so you could choose according to other outside expectations. Choosing with your whole being really goes into, what do I really want for myself? This is my life that I'm living, one step at a time, one day at a time. Every time the sun comes up, so do I. What do I really want for myself? What is my choice for me? Okay? So when you come into this world, this body, this vessel you inhabit, you don't come in with your children and your parents and all of that attached to you. You come into your little bodysuit. This is your bodysuit. Mine is brown. So you come into your little bodysuit by yourself. Even twins, they're not connected to the same umbilical cord. Each one of them have their own. Okay? So you have to choose for you. That's the divine design of it. That's your sovereign divine right to choose for you. The society, the way we are all over the world, and you guys come from many different places, who come in this morning, well, for me, it's the morning, right? You all know that society has gone away from divine sovereign creation from the people. It's kind of watered down now, where people do what everybody else does. You know, if the color this season is black with pink, you just see a whole bunch of people just doing black with pink, where people used to go, you know, I'm going to go make my own stuff. Now the kids, be on the lookout. The kids are starting to go back into their own creative stuff. And what we have to do, as being the age of the moms and the aunties and stuff, is we have to let that freedom come back in without hankering on it. Okay? So you guys clear on that? Let's see. Are you guys explaining the hands? Is that what's going on? Yeah. Do you guys want me to show the pictures one day? Okay. So, all right. So you guys got all that? Was that clear? Choose for yourself. Choose for yourself consciously. When it's a conscious choice, choose for yourself. And then see, when you really get into it's a loving process I'm describing. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's a loving process. Look at that big old heart. And so what happens is you become an even higher vibratory being. Your frequency goes up higher and higher, because what are you doing? You are feeding your own divinity by doing that, because that's the way you're naturally designed to do it, you see? So it makes who you are as a child, as a parent, as a co-worker, as an inventor, as an artist, you know, all these different things that I see you guys are in, and all that you do. I see the most beautiful things going on with all of your lives, you see. It causes even more beauty because you actually radiate the sparkles of your own divinity through into your physical creations, you see. All right, let's get our water. It's step 1. We're going to seal all this in with our divine current breathing. All right, let me get mine. My beautiful little Twilight Sparkle cup here. You guys are so beautiful. Look at all these beautiful little hearts. I'm glad you guys enjoy. Today is a beautiful day. You have it your way. And I'm glad you enjoy this little piece that we do. All right. So everybody nice and comfortable. I'm glad you've been massaging your hands. You're going to notice the difference. All right. Everybody nice and comfortable. If you have your energetic apps. Wait. There we go. Do you have your energetic apps? Get them. Well, you probably have them. All right. Here we go. Here we are. That was out of sight. And there was this huge gateway opening in my house. I know y'all can see I'm in the stairwell. This big, giant white star, because this is where the ceilings are high, kept coming in while we were breathing right there. I just say yes, appreciate everything and receive it all. Say yes to it all energy serving you. Let it all in and let's just wait and see. Let's watch what happens. Let's see what miracles occur. Today is your day. Have it your way. You see, this thing is getting bigger than what I understood at first. I just knew, I have something out here because of the stress that goes on a daily basis, and we can do something about it, you see? And so I appreciate you. I'm so glad you're here. Oh, you guys, just give me a little bit of time, because what I've been doing is dealing with, to get the energetic apps, because I told you I'm going to make a small version so you can have it in your car, but then you'll see where the big version is there too, because, originally the launch of this all was on Dairies, the U Wealth Revolution, but you cannot get it that way anymore. It's going to come straight through my website or a one-page kind of thing. So just give me a little bit of time, because I'm working with sleep hours versus creation hours versus I have not developed my consistency, right, with going to bed on time to get up. So sometimes I stay up too long doing one thing because I'm so passionate about everything that I do. I get caught in my own mismanagement of time sometimes. I'm getting used to it though, because this is our third week, I think. Okay. All right, my dears. Let me see. So that answers, I'm going to have the Divine Current energetic app for you, and also the application of how to do and use your Divine Current breathing at the most optimal levels, you see? So those two are coming. Plus I got to do finish some things that are being developed too. And it's a lot, because a lot comes through me, but to get it all out in a little bit of time, sometimes that's a challenge. So I just jump off into things and then I'm like, okay. I see why people take a long time to do stuff. You see? So I love you guys. Let's get ready to sign off. Oh, okay. Bye, Mish. All right. So I love you 3 times. You know how we do. All right. I'm so proud of you. It's a beautiful day. Good morning. I love you. Ready? 3 times. I love you. I love you. I love you. Have a beautiful day or afternoon or evening or night. I appreciate you, and let all that we have shared in today expand in every cell and molecule in your physical vessel, and let you have exactly what you want for yourself as you manifest and create throughout your day. I'll see you later now. Take care. Mwah. I love you.